It's literally giving. You can never lose what you thought. Ooh, okay? You can never lose what you thought. Hello, it is me, Katrina Denise. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. And thank you to all of the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has been sending me love and donations to the Cash App. I appreciate that. Thank you. In the description, I do put the link to my website, thetopresults.com. If you are a CEO and you're ready to start your own LLC, you can do that there. And my email is also in the description if you would like to have a private reading with me for love or divine transmissions. You can reach out to me and I'll get back with you ASAP. So without further ado, let's go ahead and tap into the energy and hear the messages from your angels. So the first card out is transition. There is change happening in your career, change in the routine. You've alchemized an energy on how you work. So this is letting me know that you're now in this flow. You're very prepared for this new task at hand. You're feeling very protected and empowered, and your perspective is lighthearted. You're now doing your job knowing that things are not that serious. So before there was an energy around you that wanted you to feel empty in your job, but now you know that actually your desires are within reach. You've reached them. You've reached them with excitement. You faith that you would be able to do the things that you love. You didn't quit. And that's why you're now seeing your abundance. You're reaping the benefits of your abundance. Your breakthrough is here because you kept the faith. Wow. And the breakthrough that you have, it may not be showing itself right now in the materialistic ways, but you definitely know that you've broken through other levels of consciousness. Your understanding of concepts today, way more advanced than what they were last year. You didn't compromise your faith. You knew that if you kept on with your job, this is given me when people start off with their company, when people start off with their businesses, when artists start off with their shows, and they're the only ones that are there. They're the only ones that show up for themselves when no one else in the public does. But that's all that was needed from you. Because as we know as creators, when we make our art, when we do our work, we do it knowing that we're doing it to serve others. Even if there is no crowd, the crowd will come. Build it and they will come. Even me, when I speak, we're speaking to reach who it's meant to reach. When you were just working and you didn't have the crowd you have now, you didn't have the material things manifest from that. Maybe it was money, maybe it was clients. They're here now because you had built so much momentum, knowing that once this thing is built, then the structure is going to sustain the quantity of the masses. What you have prepared yourself for independently, silently, alone, you built up so much momentum in yourself. You don't even see how big this is going to be for you, how bright your future is ahead of you. Because for one, you built yourself from ground zero to where you are now. You are at ground zero because you took yourself there. There are some things inside of your structure that you would prefer not to have. So that's where your building started. And then you started to build another structure for your business. And you just kept encouraging yourself. And you weren't alone. You were being watched over that whole time. No hands were in the pot to what you were mixing together. Your angels let you cook. They were watching you cook. Every tear, every disappointment, every win, every cheer, every dance, everything that you put into this thing that you have, your heart and your soul. When people were talking about you, when people were not talking to you, when you cried alone, your angels were there and they allowed you to be in that solitude until you decided you were ready to get out of it. They didn't even rush you because they knew that you were building something so beautiful that every tear counted, everything mattered. There's this general advice in the parenting community. If you have a child and they fall and they hurt themselves, you will want that child to know the level of their own tolerance and not the level of yours. How that would look is, let's say that child falls down and hurts themselves. You do not run over to them, ask them, "Oh, are you okay?" Or, "Oh my goodness," have a big reaction. You don't have to turn your head like you don't see them. You just have to be non-reactive. This allows that person to analyze how they feel for themselves. They don't know what it should feel like. There's no reference. There's no point of looking back to gauge how should I feel about this so that you can come up with your own determination of how you should feel about this. And that's why your angels sit back and let you do your own thing. Sit back and let you determine when it's time to go, when it's time for you to complete a cycle and transform. When you wipe your own tears away, the angels know that you've reached your tolerance point. So there's this energy of chaos that likes to come around you to make you feel ashamed and critical of yourself, of the things that you work on. But you don't let this energy bring you down. It doesn't matter if things aren't put together the way that you see them in your mind's eye. They will be that way. You're wise enough to know that if it's not showing up in your world the way that you want it to, all you need is for time to catch up to where you are. You're a person who's ahead of your time. You know your destiny. You're very divine. And okay, so this is what's going on with you. You're a visionary. You're a pioneer. You're a creator that builds things before others see the value in them, before others support you here in this world. The spirit world knows exactly who you are. You're an alchemist and an architect, and you design your destiny consciously. And so you can feel a little discouraged when you don't see the things in your mind reflected in your reality. But you do understand that even if you don't see them yet, they will appear because they have to. There's no doubt in your mind that what you're building wasn't destined to be built. You're connected to spirit, and your intuition is leading you into sacred places. So there's an energy around you that wants you to feel burned out and blocked, that the empire you've built doesn't look like anything right now in the physical world. It's cooking. That's all I keep. I don't even listen to, I don't even listen to Glorilla, but I know that's her line. Mm, 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 mm. Let it cook. Mm, mm, mm. Let it cook. That's all I'm hearing here. Mm, 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 mm. Let it cook. And that's what you're cooking. Okay, okay, okay. So inside of you is so much happiness, hope, vibrancy, and energy. This is what's giving you momentum. This is the energy needed that's attracting every single one, your creations inside to come outward. So this energy around you wants you to feel some type of bitterness and pain and feel vulnerable and confused about the disorder. Wants you to feel that you're not upgrading. Wants you to feel that you're not relevant, that you've missed some opportunity. Like this isn't your shot. You're trying to shoot a shot, but it's not for you. But that energy is wrong. I don't have to be the one to tell you that. Obviously, you've been telling yourself, no, I am powerful. I am who I believe I am. You are exactly who you believe you are. This is definitely your self-employment. The job that you're committed to, you're the only one who can get it done. There's no one else who can do it. So that's why you have this energy of feeling indifferent. It doesn't matter to you if you don't see it. You don't have any doubt in your mind that you're doing God's work. That once whatever it is that you're doing gets seen by the right person, that it was meant to be seen, then your work is complete. Your role is just to build. And once you build trust, that so many people are drawn to your frequency right now. So many connections are coming to you from places that you wouldn't imagine. The divine is linking you up with all of your dreams. You are the jackpot. You've accomplished it. Whatever it is that you've built, as I said before, the breakthrough is here. And I don't know why you didn't see it coming at the beginning of the year. You were probably the only one cheering for yourself, the only one showing up for yourself. But that's over. That's over. Your group of souls that were meant to hear your voice are listening to you. Those who were divided and separate, it's because of you who's brought clarity from the sound of your voice. You made the wisest decision of your life. You hear me? The way you organized your life, the way that you made those accurate moves, plans, the way that you brilliantly committed to the plan, to your plan. No matter what the distraction was, no matter what situation you were in life, you never gave up on yourself. You never believed in someone else more than you. And that's why you're free. And once you get free, please know that you are never going to be a slave again. The breakthrough is here. There's zero codependency on anyone in this world now. Your energy that you're on has brought you in union with the divine itself. They let you cook. And now they're helping you serve what you have to offer to the world. And they're helping you push it out, put it out. You're being promoted at this time. You may be experiencing a lot of epiphanies, good ideas, a renewing of passion. You yourself may see the people coming to what you've built, and you are feeling more connected more now than ever. This piece has came to you from your spiritual team. They love you so much. And I say they. There is a collective of souls. that you have helped, freed, those that aren't even in your own bloodline are proud of you because you're helping people in their bloodlines. It's spiritual beings that are not even on your spiritual team, but they guard and protect and guide others on this planet. They are in awe of you. High-ranking heavenly beings are thankful that you are you, that you built what you built, that you had the drive to do it, that you decided to be an entrepreneur and stick with it, that you're on this journey and you're not on this journey alone. Because they see what you're doing, what it is that you're building, you have so much help from the spirit world. You can never lose what you thought. Ooh, okay? It's literally giving. You can never lose what you thought. So, cheers to you. Congratulations on clearing out everything from your path by alchemizing it to serve you and to serve humanity and to serve this world. We need it. We need you. This world needs you. The spirit world needs you. So keep going on your journey. And that is the end of the reading. Until next time.
Mirror on the wall. Who looking good today? Me. Who knocked out everything on their list they had to do today? Me. Who ain't nobody fucking with to the 10th degree? That'll be a me.